Hey everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. My name is PD, and today we are checking out the music video for New World by RESCENE. We're checking this out because I recently did a listening party for this album, and I frankly loved it. In fact, I really enjoyed this song. Pinball was my favorite, and there's a video for that too, and we're going to check that out in a separate video. But here we're going to check out New World first because it's earlier in the track order, and this is a chill song. And so I'm actually surprised that they even did a video for it. Made me curious. Maybe it's something worth reacting to. So I figured let's do it together. So let's check it out. Wow. Already from the camera work, my brain is like, wow, money. Hey, it's the grove. Ooh. What a transition. The way they made you hold on that corkboard, it really held a lot of suspense. Did they turn on a light? Wow, this is so well edited. Oh, they shot the music video at this location too. Wow, this is really, really great camera movement. The painting. I rarely say this. I'm so very curious as to what rig they shot this with. Santa Monica Pier. Wow, that's a very inspired shot from the different Ferris wheel car. Wow. Hey, let's look at this credit real quick. Directed by Tan X Sun. I don't know if I'm reading that right. It's like handwriting, but wow. I actually really, really, really adored that. It is like your typical travel video, but it is not like most other travel videos. So with their title track, Love Attack, it was very clearly shot in Los Angeles, right? And they make use of that by also shooting this music video. And they shoot it on, I don't want to say they're off days, because this is also work, but it's not as intricate of a production as the title track shoot. It's low-key, no lighting. I say no lighting, but I feel like there was this one portion where there was actually outdoor lighting right there. I'll check that shot in a bit. But A lot of it is natural lighting. A lot of it is just like the girls and a cameraman. Mind you, I'm sure there's like a hairstylist and a small crew with them, but it's not going to be as big of a crew as the main music video. Um, and I feel like it's a pretty simple video, but what makes up for it is one, the quality of the camera. It's actually a really, really great, gorgeous camera, uh, as well as the camera movement. Just a lot of beautiful, steady camera movement. The color grading on this video is, I think, so beautifully color graded. It's got like this vintage film aesthetic, and it's done extraordinarily well. But I think that also leans into whatever camera this was shot on, the color science of it, and just the natural look of it. Also, is just really gorgeous, and so this color grade looks really good on it. And then I think most importantly, it's very well directed. It's very, very well directed. Um, I'm not like most people who just enjoys whatever travel music video. It can be nice and it can be neat, but also they tend to be pretty stale and boring, if we're being honest. It can be still cute, but that doesn't mean that is it an entertaining video that I think stands on its own and can really say like this is a music video rather than just like a hey, this is kind of like filler. We just wanted to do a video just to put just like take all this footage and then slide in the music. But I would say that this is actually a really well thought out music video, utilizing and playing on the usual travel footage themes. And the reason for that is, well, budget. You save a ton of money by shooting it like this. You don't have to rent as many locations. You're just walking around and moving and shooting. But it also, I think, requires much more creativity. I'm not saying like this video costs no money. Obviously, the gear itself is an investment, and then there's the crew that you have to still bring with you, the small crew. And of course, there's the effort of the people shooting it themselves. But it's definitely a lower budget music video than the title track music video. But it looks, I feel like, at the same quality and standards as the title track music video, which I think is very rare for a video shot in this way. Not for a B-side music video, but for videos shot in this way, like a travel diary type of music video. So let's bounce back. I think one of the things that immediately gets you, okay, actually, this isn't even what I wanted to talk about first, but since we're here, let's do it. The aesthetic of this. The art direction of whoever did like the graphics for this music video did such an amazing job. This kind of painting aesthetic that they have going on throughout this music video, I think really leans into the very dreamy vibe that this song has. I really liked this song when I listened to it. But as I said, Pinball was my favorite. This made me love the song even more. The video, that is, it really enhances the dreamy soundscape of this, and I feel like this opening part here, the way it dives into this world and like the paper cutout, I thought that was particularly inspired. There's also this one shot of right here, the sunset painting portion. This right here, it kind of creates a pretty beautiful romantic atmosphere, I think. So these were just like really interesting creative choices that I thought were really, really cool. The animation for that. But then what I wanted to talk about first was the camera movement. The camera movement is so beautiful. It is just some of the steadiest, beautiful camera work. And also, it's not just that, oh, it's smooth camera work. They're also shooting this at a longer focal length lens. You're also getting this with that deep, rich bokeh, which gives it that much more filmic look. It gives it that dreamy vibe. But the thing is, when you shoot at a lens this long, you can even kind of see it in this movement right here. It's not the most smoothest movement in the world, at least not in this one. You can actually see a little bit of the kind of, it's not even jittery, but you can kind of see the movement. It's not like a completely digital zoom. The wider the lens is, you're gonna get less of that shake. But because this is an extremely long lens, you don't often move with a lens like this. But they did, and that creates like really cinematic movement. Like we talk about a cinematic look a lot on this channel, but that in particular immediately caught my attention because you really don't make movements like that on a lens like this. As well as the next thing I want to talk about is the transitions. That was fantastic alone, and the way it blends from one member to the other right here is really fantastic. And the way they constantly throw in these animations and graphics, like we're seeing what she has on her phone, right? I'm sure this is, of course, just like an insert that they're doing, but still, that's fascinating. And it creates for a really interesting, fun visual, just a visual follow along. And then even this transition right here, the way it comes off the phone and then it takes over the screen like that. And then we're incorporating, as we saw, they had like a small little DJI Osmo, which is like a small little, it's like, I think $300, little mini camera on a gimbal that they definitely used at the Korean airport and filming themselves coming, and they're utilizing that for the video. Ooh, love that. Love even that once they're in LA, they had, I believe this is, I'm learning their names, Minami, and having her just like the quick little let's go. It's so obvious that many elements of this music video were very well thought out and planned. You know, giving Minami the direction of saying let's go, as well as this shot as she's using her phone. You know, a lot of it can just look like general B-roll, but to even have this shot where it's solely focusing and having the phone on her hands and her phone and having it framed this way, leaving the empty spot for the phone graphic to come up, it's so clear and evident to me that a lot of this video was so thoroughly well planned, and that is really, really awesome. And I'm also curious about what rig they shot on, because they shot at, I think that's the farmer's market at the Grove. And the Grove, notoriously, you cannot film there. You cannot film there. You need a permit to film at the Grove, or you need permission from the Grove management. So that's just a lot. And that's money. And it's very quick shots, so I'm wondering if they just got a few quick shots of that. And the way they color grade this too, it has just like that, kind of like when you color grade your photos when you toss it onto your phone, you know, and you upload it to Instagram to give it like that slight vintage look. Kind of rings of that, like the teal and the cyan and the sky, rather than it just being like this pale blue sky. So the color grading is also just really, really awesome. I really want to highlight the color grading. And during this portion of the song where it's just all instrumental and it's just holding on the chill vibes, the way it went from cut to this fast moving, interesting, jittery video. I don't mean jittery in a bad way, just like fast intercutting video, to then during this portion, it is so ambitious to hold on that shot and make it transition into this next photograph shot. It's a great transition, and then moving into Minami, and even seeing the fact that like you saw how her face was directed upwards as well. It was moving with the camera. It was so well thought out and planned. Like those motivated transitions, the fact that it's even for a B-side video like this, I think really speaks to the care and quality that's being put in, and I really love that. Now I wanted to see this shot one more time. Yeah, they do turn on a light. Wow. Just for that movement. Wow. Wow. That's fascinating. That also might not be a light. That could just be a reflector, actually. That could just be a reflector. Especially with how blown out and bright the sky is. You reflect it harsh enough, it can be as bright as lighting. And what makes this video so just, I think, pleasing to watch? Obviously, there's a lot of great cuts. It cuts often, and there's a lot of momentum, scene changes going on in the video. But it's the fact that their B-roll is gorgeous. Look at this shot. That shot. Look at this shot. It's just so, so, so beautiful. You know, it's back to the color grading. Seriously, the colorist on this music video deserves a raise. Really, they really captured the perfect dreamy look for this music video. Fantastic. And even on this beach scene, you're gonna get a lot of great, just like, camera work. Just a lot of these great panning, oscillating shots. Oh. Wow. Also, I think what I really, really love is the framing, as well as it's not just the great camera work, just the framing of these shots. Just, a lot of beautiful, beautiful, beautiful camera work. A lot of beautiful framing. Oh. See how they start from high to low and like, camera movements are so, so fun. Was that another digital effect on the hammer? Oh my God. What? That is so unnecessary. Oh my God. Like, it's such a blink and you miss it effect. Was there even an effect on the balloon popping? I'm sorry. Did the firework interrupt this shot? Wow. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. This is so, so well edited and well directed. So if you had just seen this shot of like her dancing, cut to the fireworks, it would look very abrupt. And mind you, that's actually not even a problem. We're so used to cutting shots in general. But this video has just like a very smooth vibe. It's very dreamy. And they keep that going even in the edit. And so you feel the tension of the exploding firework, because even though you don't see necessarily that fire, like that animation coming up at first, because of how just minuscule and small it is, you catch it out of the corner of your eye, and then before you even have a time for your eyes to adjust, it cuts to the fireworks shot. So it seems natural to you. I think, yeah. They have like little scribble animation. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Oh, it says 2024. It's little things like that that really... And think about this shot. Oh, there was a scribble on her receiving this doll. It's little things like that that really enhance this video. That's awesome. I like this shot. They go into the photo booth, and instead of showing, obviously the camera's not going to fit in there, but then that's such a great idea. It coming out, getting a shot of it coming out, and then scanning the photos and then having them cut out and then placed as overlays onto the video, also adding the scribble. It's just so much work, so much effort put into this video. Wow. Damn. This label loves these girls, or at least this video team loves these girls, or this director loves these girls. God damn. I love that shot too. Oh. I've always wanted to see a shot like that on a Ferris wheel. Like a Ferris wheel to Ferris wheel crossing shot like that. That's dope. That is so brilliant. Wow. Hey, man, I'm so impressed, man. What's their label name? What? It just says New World. They don't even have the label logo. The Muse is on thumbnail at least. Dude, the Muse. I gotta tip my hat to you guys. This is incredible. Just what an incredible, well thought out, and well made music video. Just I was so impressed by Love Attack as it is, but they really went all out for this B side. Now I'm really excited for Pinball. Okay, well, guys, that is my reaction to New World by RESCENE. That is not what I was expecting. Even while watching the video, I was expecting something like a travel diary, something casual, fun, loose. But that was a really well made music video. So I really want to just like give a small little applause to the video team and the director. It has such a great vision. Guys, if you enjoyed that reaction, let me know your thoughts on the New World music video. What do you guys think about all this effort and quality put into this B-side song? And it's such a casual song too. You could have blinked and you missed a lot of these things, but the fact that they did it really speaks volumes to me, and I really enjoyed it. Guys, let me know your thoughts. I'll see you in the Pinball music video reaction. If you want to subscribe, you can do so here. You can check out our other videos over here, and I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.